between 29 and right now 360 as we go south into Caswell County. Impacts for Anderson likely as well as Leesburg. So we're looking at 158 here, and back to the west we've got 29. So you can see here the height of the storm between 40 to 50,000 feet for where we're seeing that return on the rainfall coming down right now. Also looking at our wind speeds, it looks more of a straight line wind signature for us. So we're not expecting to see much in the way of other damage reports coming in except for trees coming down, power lines. This is what we've seen from yesterday too. Trees blocking both lanes near the Hennis Hill Drive area in Flat Rock. That's up in Surry County. Also reports of recently that thunderstorm that you still see severe up and over areas of Caswell County, taking down some trees in Cascade up in northern Rockingham. So high thunderstorm cloud tops with these storms. We've also had some tracks with those wind speeds. You can see here tracking through northern sections of Caswell County. So concern for some of those marble to possibly quarter-size inch hail. So we're looking at hail, heavy rain, and right now the wind concerns are the top of the list for the biggest damage concerns. Some 2 inches of falling from this storm up in Mount Airy. In the periphery of the heavier rain that fell in North Wilkesboro, we had almost an inch, and in the core of these thunderstorms, we're getting some 1 to even 2.5 inches to come down very quickly. So that's causing some runoff. 1.2 inches in Burlington. We did have some flood advisories there as well. Now high temperatures at 91 today, Winston-Salem, 93 Greensboro, 96 in Burlington. Typically we're in the upper 80s this time of the year, but with the heat we've just been dealing with, it feels like temperatures in the lower 100s. Rain cool conditions though filling in for most of the Piedmont Triad right now. Down to the south you still feel like the triple digits in Troy to 103 in Caswell Gamelands. That's about to change as those showers and thunderstorms of course spilling into your region right now. Piedmont Triad through the day tomorrow. We have another risk of severe weather. We're going to stretch that out all the way through Wednesday. So we're going to get used to these impact days with 72 and a possibility of a few lingering scattered showers overnight tonight through early tomorrow morning. Temperatures at 98 for feels like conditions. So even though we're in the 80s, you're still going to feel extra steamy because the humidity is here thanks to the rain that we're getting tonight, and then more rain on the way tomorrow. 85 degrees in the foothills from Mount Airy, Yadkinville, and East Bend. We feel like the low to mid 90s there. Mountain temperatures, well, we'll be in the low 80s. Your rain chances will start to come up late afternoon to about 70%, and you might have a few lingering showers in the morning with patchy dense fog. So watch for that, and upper 80s out there for feels like temperatures. Here's what's happening through your Monday. That front, another one coming in and stalling out, we believe, through the afternoon hours, could trigger more showers and storms, and we're all under a marginal risk for severe. That's a level 1 concern. So not everyone gets a severe storm, but we have a better opportunity to see some scattered storms and bring in some wind and heavy rain concerns. So through evening hours, we could see those showers and storms. By 8, 10 o'clock, we're starting to see things wind down and exit the area. Through early Tuesday, muggy and mild again to start your morning. That's the trend for the mornings too. It'll be warm and muggy in the morning, some sunshine, then followed by rain and thunderstorm chances all the way through middle of the week. And we'll have to look at Wednesday more carefully as we get closer to it. Will we be able to keep some of those showers and storms farther north and centered into Virginia, or will we get some more rainfall? So lots happening with our fronts that may stall and the tropics down to the south. So Monday, marginal risk as we talked about. We also have that damaging wind risk that has dropped from what we had today, and that is good news for Monday. However, we still could see thunderstorms produce 60-mile-an-hour gusts or higher, with the concern on Tuesday too. We've got a slight risk now. This is a new risk area that's been drawn out for parts of the northern Piedmont, the foothills, and south toward the central triad. All right, talking about tropical depression 2, this is in the Gulf right now, spinning close to the peninsula of Florida, Panama City with tropical storm warnings. That extends out toward Gulf shores into Mississippi. And we watch this tropical depression track take this storm as Bertha up along the coast as we head through Alabama, Mississippi, New Orleans, impacted by heavy rain and flooding potential, and eventually heading out toward Galveston, Houston area, and heading into central Texas where they just got through some devastating flooding. So big week to watch for possible tropical moisture that may also lift up our way. Right now, chance of scattered rain and storms each day, and that severe risk may last through Wednesday. Isolated storms on Thursday, but notice temperatures are milder, back down into the lower 80s. Feels a little bit better toward the end of the week, and tracking the tropics, of course, to see if we get some of that tropical moisture lifting north.